And now, the government public access channel presents Theater Fun Time with Liza Minnelli.
Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to my new talk show. My name is Liza Minnelli, and well, I'm sure you all knew that. Now, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Let me start with telling you about my parents. My mother was Judy Garland. Oh, she was just fabulous. She played Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. Terrific. And my papa was Vincent Minnelli. He just made the most fabulous movies ever. And there's my sister Lorna, and then my little brother Joey, and we were just the happiest showbiz family there was. Now, today, we're gonna talk about something something that's just so dear and so near and dear to my heart, and that is theater. Yes, yes, Liza Minnelli loves the theater. There is just so much theater in the world. It's just so many different things. I can't even begin to explain. But I'm gonna have to now, aren't I? Well, I'm partial to the Broadway. Oh, there's so many things on the Broadway. I'm right now. I'm just obsessed with that Book of Mormon. Oh, it's just great. I wish I could be in it, but I'm not black. And I just wish I could just put on one of them little button-down shirts with those ties and just be like, "Hello, my name is Elder Liza." Uh, in a perfect world. Uh, but but in all seriousness, we we're going to talk about something that's truly fantastic, and that is stock theater. Oh, stock theater is just the greatest. Stock theater is, what the basis of American theater is. My mother did a movie. It was called Summer Stock. Oh, it was just the greatest. She would get up there and she would sing her little song. Be like the forget your trouble, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Everyone knows that song. She was just terrific. Oh, I'm boring you with all this silly stuff. Let's get down to business, shall we? Let's talk about stock theater. Now, the British, they're credited with creating the star system in which smaller companies employed a so-called big-name star, just like myself, to appear in their productions. Stock theater companies began appearing in major regions on the East Coast. The relatively unknown cast were led by stars from other parts of the country or other parts of the world, and these productions would oftentimes tour the nation. Star companies didn't necessarily need that extra star power to keep the productions running, but by the late 1800s, the idea of having big name stars in theatrical productions was a pretty common practice. Let's look at it this way. Let's think about a very well known play. Well, how about A Streetcar Named Desire as an example? Now, let's assume that the play is being performed by a particular stock company. This company most likely will hire the supporting actors from within the actors in the company, but in order to give the show what do you call it? The extra oomph. They're gonna have to hire a person that everyone knows as the lead. Or how about, I don't know, myself, for example. Excuse me, I'm looking for my sister Stella. I just can't find her anywhere. She's living with her fiance. I think what's his name? Oh, Stanley. Yes, his name is Stanley. Well, I've just been looking for all over. I just can't find them anywhere. Do you know who my mother was? See, my mother was Judy. My name is Blanche Dubois. I used to be so gorgeous and pretty and everything. Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean used to? I'm still pretty. I'm a Southern belle. I'm a true Southern lady. Yes, it's fabulous. Oh, yeah, paper boy, come here for a second. Yeah, just come on over here. I, I just, I just want to know. You can feel free to say no if you want, but I really like to kiss you. Just once on the mouth. It'll be really quick and painless. I promise. I promise. Do you know who my now, you, whoever you are, I just want to tell you, you're just terrific. You're just fabulous. I've always depended on the kindness of strangers. You're just fabulous. Yes. Now, stock companies were oftentimes led by someone referred to as an actor manager, who would be the equivalent of an artistic director or of the modern day theater company. Now, being a manager of a company was considered a very high honor, and everything they said had to be obeyed. The manager also gave himself the right of making as many changes to a play as he saw fit, until the Dramatic Copyright Act was passed in 1833. However, that act was only for plays that were physically published.
People, I have an announcement to make. I was just made the actor manager of this company. Clap, god damn it. Okay, clapping time is over. Stop clapping. Alright, so for my first production as the actor manager of this company, I decided that I want to do a real classic. It's Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. Now, I'm going to make some changes because, as the actor manager of this company, I have a lot of artistic choices that I'm going to make. So instead of the king dying at the end, I decided that Anna is going to overthrow the government. She's going to hop aboard an elephant, ride around the town, and say, "Fuck the police."
Oh, wow. I really don't think that, I don't think it's a good idea that we make those kind of.
Excuse me, I am the actor manager of this company, and I say that Anna is going to ride an elephant.
I just think that's a really bad idea. Like, that's very disrespectful.
Dead. Rodgers and Hammerstein are dead. They won't mind.
Right. Okay.
Okay, you, sweetheart, you that's playing Anna. Now we're gonna bring out the elephant. I want you to hop on top of it, and then.
Excuse me, you know that what you're doing is illegal, right?
I already told you, Rodgers and Hammersteins are dead. They aren't going.
It doesn't matter. The point is that it's a published work, and therefore it is copyrighted. And when it's copyrighted, you just can't make changes to it like that. You can get in a lot of trouble.
Alright, fine. Anna, get off the elephant.
Anna on top of an elephant. Now, I'm no scientist, but that doesn't seem to be correct to me. Well, that'd be like if Mama didn't make it back to Kansas at the end of her movie. I just did think if Dorothy, because my mother was Judy Garland, she played Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, and the thing is she didn't make it. Now, theatrical productions began to be performed in rep. That's what we say here in the business, in rep. That means that a particular company had several shows that they were prepared to perform, and they would rotate the shows daily. However, by the end of the 19th century, it became more common for shows to have longer runs, oftentimes performing as many as 100 performances at a time. 100 performances. Oh, that's nothing. Didn't that Phantom of the Opera thing have, like 10,000 or something? Or I don't even know. I don't keep track. Now, by the end of the 19th century, the star system was soon replaced by what is known as the combination system. Now, the actor managers found that it was much more economical to have the entire troupe tour the country rather than hire stars who were very expensive. I know, I'm very expensive. Now, a company would stay in the home city and perform for the summer and then spend the rest of the year traveling the nation. Oh, look at that. Dude, like I said, I'm no scientist, but it sounds like that sounds like what summer stock theater is. Oh, summer stock. Oh, my mother, Judy Garland. Oh, she was in a movie called Summer Stock. It was just the greatest thing ever. She sang the song. She's like, "Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away." Oh, it's just fabulous. Everyone knows it. Yes. Now, even to this day, you can still find repertory theater every once in a while. It's not very common, but you still see it. Let's think about the Metropolitan Opera Company. They produce a bunch of operas a year, and they just do the most spectacular productions. They have a bunch of operas that they just know how to do, and they just perform them over and over. And sometimes at the same time, one day you're seeing one thing, and the next day it's something else. It's just fabulous. It is absolutely terrific. Well, my producers are telling me that that's all the time we have for today. Oh, I just had a blast talking about the stock theater companies with you. Oh, I really, really hope that you had fun today, and I hope that you tune into my little program next week, where we're gonna talk about more theater fun time with Liza Minnelli. Oh, stay tuned, everyone, and have a fabulous day. And to play us out, here is my mother. My mother was Judy Garland, you know.
Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.